This is seriously the ultimate berry lemon cake. Mixture of berries, tartness from the lemon, beautiful ricotta. It doesn't have any cheesiness to it. Lovely, moist, that melt in the mouth kind of feel. This is my recipe today. Here I have butter that's already left outside to soften. I'm using a mix of custard and brown sugar today. I've reduced the sweetness. The recipe is in the description. Now beat this until it's light and fluffy. This will take you roughly about 3 to 4 minutes. Then go in with vanilla essence. Remember, all the ingredients are in the description. Beat this for another minute or two. Here I have 2 lemons. We are only going to use 1.5 for this recipe. Medium-sized lemon, a really juicy one. First, I'm going to grate in the rind from both the lemons. Here's the rind, and then I'm going to juice 1.5 lemon. We need really good juicy medium lemons, and you'll have this amount of juice. Okay, now we're going to add in 1/3 at a time. Add in 1/3, then beat them for about a minute. Go in with another 1/3. Beat them until you've used up all your lemon juice. And here I have 3 eggs. We are going to beat in 1 egg at a time. Break in an egg, beat them for about a minute. Second egg until you're done with all your 3 eggs. Here I have flour, 200 grams. I'm using 00 flour. You can use all-purpose. To it, we are going to add in 2 teaspoons of baking powder, about 3 or 4 grinds of salt, or 3-4 pinches of salt, and 2 or 3 pinches of nutmeg. Not too much nutmeg. We want nutmeg to just give a nice layering. Mix this very well. Now add in only 1/3 of the flour mixture to your batter. Then add in your ricotta, and to this we are going to add in yogurt. Now this we are going to beat in very well as well for about at least 3 to 4 minutes. We want the ricotta to break down. We want everything to melt together. Now once this is done, just scrape down the sides. And we are going to go in with the balance of our flour. Do not mix this in yet. Add your flour, and then here I have 120 grams of frozen berries. The reason I'm using frozen berries because it holds better. You can also use fresh ones. I've got red currants, raspberry and blueberries, 120 grams total. Now, the flour is going to help it not bleed so much. You're going to just gently fold them in, just enough to combine. Here I have a loaf pan. I've rubbed some butter along the sides and dusted with a little bit of flour. I'm using parchment paper along one side, so it's going to be easier for lifting later. Now pour in your batter and gently just smoothen out the top. Give them a light tap or 2 to the counter. You can add additional berries. Put them into a preheated oven to bake for roughly about an hour. You want them to be just very lightly golden. When your skewer comes out clean, your cake is ready. Leave them in the pan for about 30 minutes, then turn them onto a wire rack. I've glazed mine with a little lemon glaze. You don't have to do it. If you need it, the recipe is also in the description. Once it's cool, cut them into beautiful slices and enjoy this delicious, really moist lemon berry ricotta cake. Now, if you have not tried this, you don't know what you're missing. It is one of my favorites, and anyone that has tasted it, they just love it to bits. It is delicious, freshly baked, and it's even more delicious when you wrap it very well, keep it in the fridge overnight, and have it cold the next day. I hope you really try this one. I'm also going to link another basic lemon ricotta cake at the end of this video. And as always, I will see you in the next one.